Hey Virgo, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you're here and I hope you're doing really well. This reading will be a general read for you, and just remember that time is fluid, so whenever you're called to this reading, there might be something in here from Spirit for you guys. Again, I hope you're doing really, really great, and let's just remember that it may not resonate all with you, so just take what flows towards you and let the rest go, okay? So let us get into your reading, Virgo. Let us see what is happening for you. Oh, I split the deck. We already got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So you may be walking away from something, and it leads to a big celebration here. All right. Ooh, okay. Deck is definitely ready. Okay, let us begin. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Beautiful earth sign. What is happening for Virgo? What messages do you have for them? Show me clearly, please. Ooh. King of Wands and the Sun, absolutely gorgeous. Sun's coming back out, Virgo, and you are back in power here. I was feeling with the Four of Wands as a celebration and the Ten of Swords, almost like you were walking away from perhaps a job, I was feeling, and some of you may be going into entrepreneurship with the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. Wow, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. Gorgeous. Okay. Six of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. We're going to take that as well. And the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups. And there is that Four of Wands that I was speaking of. All right, let's just stop there and get into the energy here. All right, we're just going to line these up to how I feel they are meant to be received. Okay. Yeah, Virgo, there's something definitely that you have been probably spending a little bit of time. Let me just organize my deck here. A little bit of time really trying to debate which way you wanted to go. There's been a decision that you have been needing to make. You know that you've needed to make it, but yet you haven't quite probably made it yet. The Two of Pentacles has shown up in your reading, and that is the energy of really just, it's that unsureness, like, I don't know, do I go left or do I go right? Do I stay in this job? Do I not stay in this job? It's just that energy where you're kind of staying in the same spot, but you're definitely wanting to make a move, but hesitant to make it. I do feel it's because of wherever you have been at, there has been some sadness, some disappointment. Five of Cups for sure. It's like you have been around people. There's been situations that have been happening. Could be at work. It could be in a relationship, family, etc. But it has really left you disappointed and you haven't been feeling fulfilled. You have been determined to keep going here with the Nine of Wands. I'm just trying to get this all on the camera so that you can see it a little bit better. You've been determined to keep persevering. And Virgo, you're very well known for that. You don't really easily give up, do you? Beautiful energy. Even if things aren't working, you still kind of keep persevering and putting your one foot in front of the other, not really relinquishing because you know what it is that you want. And even when things aren't going really great for you, you don't give up on people very easily. And that is such a beautiful quality that you have. But I think that there's been something that has been weighing you down. There has been some decision that you know that you've needed to make. You know that you've needed to let some things go here, and that it's time for you to move on to a better place. And you just have needed to take some time to get that clarity in your mind. As I said, we have the Nine of Wands showing up here. So this is not something that you're taking lightly in making this decision. You are really standing there and contemplating what is going to be the best path to take. You know that you don't want to feel disappointed anymore. You don't want to feel let down anymore. You know that you deserve a whole lot more. And you want your energy, that high energy, to be equally matched with the right people, the right person, the right job, the right situation. And you probably have tried very hard to uplift others here. I'm really feeling that energy with the Nine of Wands, that you've really tried to help other people engage in that attitude, but I don't feel like they have done it. And so you've been disappointed. I feel you are going to be making the decision to leave it behind. Six of Swords is that energy of letting go of what is no longer working for you, and really just making peace with that. Making peace with that, knowing that you've done all that you could. You've done everything that you possibly could do, offered everything that you could give to try and help others to come along with you, and they haven't wanted to, and that's okay, because we're all on our own journey here. And even no matter how we can sometimes want to really bring someone with us forth in a positive vibration, not all people are ready for that, because everyone's on different paths here and everyone has different lessons to learn. But I feel that you are really deciding that, I'm going to go in a different direction here. Six of Swords is leading you to a much better, smoother place. And one that isn't going to be so taxing on your heart or taxing on your energy even. Because the Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior in traditional tarot. They got the bandage around their head and they're almost given up, but they don't. They just keep on fighting to try to get to the 10, to let everything go. We also have the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This is 3 sixes we have in a row. That's a big deal. So Virgo, keep in mind over the next while, the next 3 to 4 weeks, you may be seeing a lot of sixes, and that might actually have some kind of energy attached to it that is going to help you make this decision. It could be a billboard that you see. It could be on your clock, it could be on your phone, but really pay attention to the sixes. That might be an indication of that is the right time to make this decision, to leave whatever this is for you behind and move on. Even as a career, right? There's something else waiting for you, because all these cards are very powerful and very positive. Six of Wands is that celebration, that recognition of really standing on your own 2 feet and going after what it is you want and leaving behind what it isn't no longer serving you here. So it's like you are getting acknowledged for your determination and for persevering. Six of Cups is indicating here that this may be attached to a long-standing career that you've been in, that you're deciding to leave because it is no longer what it does not no longer give you what it is that you are needing and deserving of. This could be something to do with your family. Six of Cups is that energy attached to our past, nostalgia. So some of you might be walking away from a long-standing relationship. You could be maybe at least allowing, if it's about your family, perhaps, maybe someone's got a completely different attitude than you do, and you've been trying to carry them, and you make this decision that they're going to have to stand on their own, because I am picking up that energy for some of you guys. But however this is for you, Virgo, know that you are getting what you want and what you deserve. I said some of you might be going into a business on your own. King of Wands, he is the entrepreneur. He has fought really hard to become the king. He's powerful and he's mighty and he's courageous, and he is his determination has led him to be the king. So some of you guys might be leaving a job that you have been at perhaps for a long time, and you're going out on your own. I will tell you, if that's the situation, it is going to be successful, because you have the Sun and you have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment card on either side. And then here's that Four of Wands that showed up when I split the deck. There's going to be celebration. There's going to be happiness. There's going to be joy. I feel like a freedom that comes through here with the Four of Wands. And like I said, when we had the Ten of Swords, I do feel like you're walking away. There's definitely a walking away here. Let's talk about the Sun. Now, best card in the deck, in my opinion. It is powerful. This is you getting everything that you'd wished for. The wish fulfillment card, whatever you've been wanting is actually coming true here. The Sun is going to give you the freedom, it's going to give you the abundance, and it's going to give you the ability to do exactly what it is that you are wanting to do with the people that you want to be with, Virgo. And you are going to feel so much lighter and free. I feel like this is going to be the time where you're releasing a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness, and you're actually going to allow yourself to go after your truest desire, what it is that you are really wanting in your life. And you're not going to allow anyone else to kind of ride on your coattails, per se. And, that happens sometimes, right? Sometimes when we extend ourselves to another, they can get very used to it. And it doesn't mean that it's coming from a calculated place, although for some it might be. But it means that, sometimes they got to learn to stand up on their own. They were giving me something and now it's just kind of faded, so we'll move on from that. All right, let's see if we can get any other cards that need to come out from Spirit. Yeah, Nine of Swords is on the bottom, so whatever this is that you're making this decision to leave behind, Virgo, you are really actually moving quite quickly to what it is that you're wanting with the Knight of Swords. That's a lot of power, a lot of speed happening. Okay, let's continue. Let's go see what else is going on for you guys. You will be blessed by making this decision. It's like Spirit is coming through to say, you know what you need to do, Virgo. And when you release this, happiness awaits. What else, Spirit? For Virgo. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but we're going to take them. Okay. We got a lot of cards. We got Justice, we got the World. Okay, so see, this cycle is going to close up. This pattern is going to close out. You're closing it out and you're beginning a new one. And it is very clear to see that because on one side here, it feels more heavier. It feels more strained. I feel like you've been carrying a lot of things. And then on this other side, it is like celebration, excitement, renewed passion, success, abundance, all of those beautiful things. So you're bringing a closure here. And a new cycle is beginning. Justice is showing up. Libra's card. So, the scales are getting balanced again. I feel like for quite a while, Virgo, the scales have been off balance. And it shows up here because we've got 3 cards that... How many cards? 4 cards that turned over. 7 of Pentacles, you definitely are taking stock of everything now. You're really looking to see, man, is it worth it for me to continue investing in this situation or this person? And I feel like I've given a lot. I'm not sure I've gotten the return. Put this over. I'm running out of room on my deck. We have the 7 of Swords, or 7 of Wands. We now have 2 7s showing up. You are allowing yourself to protect yourself now. You're putting a bubble around yourself and saying, I can't give any more to this person. I can't give any more to this job. I can't give any more to, lift this person up or help them out anymore. If it is about a job, Virgo, it's like, sometimes when you have, if you've ever had this experience, you're working somewhere and you start doing a lot more of the work and then the other coworkers start taking advantage of you because you are doing more of the work. I feel like you're putting your foot down on there. We have the Emperor, powerful card. 3 cards that flipped out here. Yeah, we got the 5 of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Swords. So yeah, you're done with this. It's been too much in your mind. You're just like, ugh, like enough. Some people have been taking advantage of you without a doubt. 5 of Pentacles. Perhaps you've even lent people money. You've given money. You've supported them material because the 5 of Pentacles could be that indication here that you're feeling like really drained. I feel like you're drained emotionally, financially. And you're just over it. You got to make a different decision. So, hey, the Queen of Swords shows up and it's like you're deciding to say, no, you know what? I'm done with this. Queen of Swords is quite cold. She doesn't rely on her emotions. She relies on her logic and she goes after what she wants. If someone's taking advantage of her, she uses that sword to disconnect and to cut it off. I feel like that's advice from Spirit. They're definitely telling you that. I'm saving the Emperor for last here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you have been feeling like someone has taken advantage of you, it's like you make this decision, Virgo, and wow, you are back in control. This is your element. It is Earth. And it's like you get back in your strength, you get back in your complete power of who you are, and your finances start to turn better in the same manner. So even if you're walking away from a job and you're going out on a different path, a different venture, it is going to lead you to success here. There's no doubt. Page of Cups, I feel this is the indication that this is where you were. You felt like you could change this person, change the way someone looked at you, that you could change them and help them to, grow and be the best that they could. Because Page of Cups is the naive one in the deck, but he falls in love very quickly and can get hurt quite a bit because of his naivety. He's beautiful and he's charming in that way and he's so sweet in that way. But, people will take advantage of this kind of energy. So I do feel like this is referring to whatever decision this is that you're having to make to walk away. And finally, we end up with the Emperor. Powerful reading here, Virgo. Major cards. You're back in your control. He is the Emperor. He rules his kingdom. He rules his life. He makes his own choices. And his choices are sound. Excuse me, Virgo. You know, he is powerful. And he's successful as well. It's a very abundant card. So Virgo, it really feels like this is going to be the time when you are needing to really put yourself more first and release those people, the energy, however that applies in your life, Virgo. It's time for you to release it and start to go on your journey of what it is that you're really wanting here. I do feel great successes coming towards you. I feel there's abundance coming towards you because, I mean, wow, we've got, let's just go over this side, okay? We've got the Sun, King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. This is a powerhouse here. So I do feel, Virgo, that this is going to be a very powerhouse month for you. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, use that beautiful logic that you have, and really go after your dreams because good things are coming to you, Virgo. Very good, beautiful things are coming to you, and it feels like it's well-deserved time for this shift to happen now. All right? So I hope this helps in some way. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you, and we'll see you next time.